Sometimes art imitates life, or is it life imitates art? My artworks can't be described in simple words or expressions. My inspiration comes from deep emotions and life experiences. My name is Tim Yanke, and I'm from Detroit, and I continue to this day to reside in the great state of Michigan. At a young age, I felt I had the skills to be an artist, and then a family tragedy hit home with my sister's passing. From that pivotal moment, I began to create with emotion. It was the beginning of my art having real and raw meaning. The evolution of my art has taken many paths. I utilize a variety of tools, concepts, and ideas to create. Music is also a large part of my creative process. My Neo-West series has really gained popularity with the collectors. I wanted to paint the West because of my first experience seeing it as a child, and I just fell in love with it. I thought, what a cool place. I needed to paint the wildlife, the Native Americans, the wide open Western landscape. I needed to paint just the sheer grandeur of it all and as colorful as possible. I consider my abstracts to be self-portraits. They foster conversation, imagination, curiosity, and endless interpretations. My collectors come up to me and say, I don't know what it is about it, but there's something about it that just speaks to me. The composition, the colors, the shapes, all these things that hit you like when you're listening to your favorite song. It just gives you the chills every time you hear it, and you can't explain that. It's just something that just hits you at the right time and at the right beat. I will start an abstract painting with a piece of graphite and maybe an acrylic stick and a crayon, all in one hand, and I'll just start scribbling. The scribbles all have meanings, they're numbers, they're song lyrics, things that have influenced my life. And then I'll grab another color and then I'll pour some paint, then I'll scrape it and I'll spray it, and all of a sudden, this painting goes from a white canvas into something adventurous. And the way I look at it is, I'm just along for the ride. The Dragonfly series represents yet another chapter in my life, which is also part of the augmented reality paintings, where the images literally fly off the painting. The dragonfly is a significant image because it reminds me of my mother. She'd always point them out to me as a child, and after she passed away, the first time I saw a dragonfly, I thought, I'm going to paint a series of dragonflies. I'll play with the composition, I'll use non-traditional colors, I'll put verbiage over it, and I'll make it a tribute to my mother. From the dragonfly, I also included butterflies into my paintings. And I thought, wouldn't it be amazing to see these beautiful creatures literally fly off the canvas? And AR enables this. These are beautiful flying insects that are graceful, and in the way they float around and dart around, I'll bring them from the canvas into your living room, so the painting doesn't just end there, it's now into your space.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
I started a whole series after 9/11 called Yanke Doodle. Again, that was the origin of something through experience. It was a tough experience. It was devastating, but it was significant in my life. It was significant in everybody's life. The Star-Spangled Banner is written and represented on every Yankee Doodle. I wanted to show my patriotism and appreciation for my country, and also to honor all those who have served. I never thought I'd become an artist as my full-time career. I feel so blessed and lucky. There's no formula or format to creating art. There's no right or wrong. You have to evolve. My guideline is just paint what is closest to my heart. The dragonfly has a major significance to me. The butterfly, the headdress, and the Yankee Doodles, those are all things that are really important in my life. There is more yet to discover from new ideas and mediums. I'm looking forward to the upcoming chapters of my creative processing and sharing them with the world. My life imitates art. Listen to my paintings. Listen to them like a song. That's the way I want people to experience my work.
We live in a time